Uh, there he is.
Hey, buddy.
What's
Hey,
up,
Jay.
Shauner?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Hey, I was just talking to the team, to the people following about how excited I was to do
Oh,
this. And I'm
thank
gonna
you.
I'm gonna do a quick intro, and then I'm gonna let you. I'm sure you have words to say, and
Oh, I got plenty to say. It's all about you.
I
Yeah.
know how you are.
I love you.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah, I love you too, brother. Sean and I met a while ago. I don't want to get into that and take a bunch of time, but we quickly realized that we were sort of soul brothers,
Yes, we
and
are.
it's been really cool to work with Sean and watch his progress go through in his life, not just his situation with his body, but um, one of the things that I think is really important, and I'm going to end this and I'll hand it over to you, Sean, is there's a population in this world that I think gets forgotten a lot of times.
Mm.
And it's those of us the people out there who've been paralyzed, who've had spinal cord injuries, whether it's an infection or an injury, or they have had a stroke, because it changes your life and it changes everyone's life around you.
Yes, it
So
does.
I'm trying to do my best to bring some attention to that space, to those people, and provide them with our products and services that allow them to at least experience fewer symptoms, and sometimes even help them heal. So, Sean, over to you, brother.
Yeah, Jason, thank you. We've been together since 2018. Isn't that crazy? And you've been amazing because what most people don't realize is what chiropractors do is that they align the body. Our nervous system in the beginning is really doesn't activate the right way. And you've through the Theragun and through your hands, you've manipulated it so that if I do go into spasms, and what's real great about this is that the amplitude, the torque and the frequency and the vibration of this, the way I'm able to apply it just on my face, even, or just on my body, it just, and then on my head. This is where they did the craniectomy. So they removed a piece of skull off my brain just to decrease the swelling, and then threw me into a coma for 10 days. And most people said I wouldn't walk, talk, or drive a car again. And when I came in to see you, I was in bad shape. And Jason, over the course of the time, you put me back together. I mean, you've done so many wonderful things. And what I want to say about what Theragun has done, it's not just a device. There's such an intention and love behind it, because you look at all companies, you look at you built this thing. So I believe in you. And this is just an extension of what you do for me. Because, I mean, listen, when my pain's at 8, 9, or 10, J, I mean, and for it to go down to 2, 3, or 4, and just to calm me down and to get in the flow is just extraordinary. I mean, there's probably hundreds of millions of people in the world right now who have disability, whether stroke, spinal cord injury, or something, and you're giving back to them. And I just want to say thank you, because I know it's done for me. I mean, I use this. I probably have recorded more hours with the Theragun than you. I mean, because
Yeah,
it's part of my life.
probably,
I mean,
probably.
and yeah, and so thank you for that.
Well, I think you look great, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
mean, the progress you made. If you could put like a percentage to what progress you've had since we met in 18, what would
Um,
you say that percentage is?
that percentage, I'm probably about 75% better. and
Wow.
and I'll say this to everyone out there. It's like to get out of pain and to learn to walk again and to readjust the brain with the body. What's the price of that? It's priceless. So
Yeah,
so whatever this costs, it's invaluable. I mean, I come in your office at times. I try to steal all of them from you, but I can't get out fast enough because they work. I mean, anybody who's in any kind of pain, I don't care what it is, especially a stroke. We go into spasms. Our nervous system is going to go to full tilt, and when I use it, it calms me down. It just puts me into that nice space. What do you refer to? You say with the nervous system. You talked about the
parasympathetic.
parasympathetic. Thank you,
Yep.
doctor. But
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
just
No,
been great.
that's why, that's a really big sort of north star for us when we're designing. There's an announcement. I knew it was going to happen.
It's
There's a
okay.
big north star when we're developing
Yeah.
products, and the north star is how does this affect the nervous system?
Mm,
If our nervous system's out of whack, whether it's in our
right.
head just from
Right.
stress or it's in our body from an injury or something, it's really difficult to get out of a sympathetic because you're in such this survival mode. And
Absolutely.
another reason that I wanted to have Sean on today is I get opportunities to listen to a lot of people around the world tell me how beneficial our products have been and how they use it. Like you just said, you use it on your head. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
it's really good to hear people tell us about how they use the product and how they find relief, because there's other people in the world that may have that same issue, and sometimes legally we're not allowed to talk about those
right.
things. So
Yeah, I
it
mean,
makes so much sense to be able to have guys like you come on and talk about how it
well,
affects you.
thank you,
And
Jason. I mean, my shoulder, you remember my shoulder in the beginning? It was
it
dislocated. You'd
was out.
adjust it, put it back. It was out
Yeah,
all
it
the time.
was
My
out every
shoulder is now
time.
sitting back in the socket. I mean, I hip dysplasia. My ankle was always swollen. By putting this on my body, I tell everybody, if you work your body out, you also have to recover your body. You have to get deep tissue massage. So instead of running out to go get someone to do this for you, this is my instant, this is my personal assistant. This, I mean, she belongs to me. I mean, it's just, it's where I go. I take the mini. I travel a lot more now because of this. I can travel. I keep it in my backpack. The mini's great. I pull that out on the plane or in the lobby, wherever I'm going. But they're always with me because, it doesn't matter where I'm at. If I get any bad, who wants to take pain medication? I don't want to take that. I want to keep using my Theragun because it's natural. There's a wellness to this.
So if we've got a couple minutes, I want you to tell people, what does a normal day look like for you, and when are you using
Sure.
Theragun? What are you exercising? Just go through a
Yeah.
quick day.
Sure. Okay. I've already exercised this morning. My exercise, I do things because I have to take care of my body because according to medicine, I'm a paraplegic. I'm paralyzed. I don't believe in that. I just believe part of my body's weak.
Love that.
So I'll
Did
I'll
everybody
wake
hear
up.
that? I want everyone to hear it. He just said, I don't believe in that.
I do
Like, it
not
doesn't
believe I'm
matter what
paraplegic.
people
No,
tell you. It's what
exactly.
you believe.
You have to believe in Jason. You have to believe in the Theragun before you do anything. It just has to happen. And my morning, I wake up, I work out with my trainer, Gloria Rios. You know her.
Yeah, yeah,
She's sitting here
yeah.
next to me. She's here
Hey,
3 days a
Gloria.
week. He says hi to you. He says hi back. I'm not like I just did 200 abs this morning. Crunches, Jason. I couldn't do 200 abs 5 years ago. I did
That's
200 abs. I'm
amazing.
now I'm now using my left arm to hold things. I mean, oh, speaking of which, I need that thing from you so I can hold on to that left hand. What's that thing called?
I'll get it. I'll get it coming your way.
Thank you. No, it's all your products are amazing because it's waking up my nervous system. It's waking up my brain. I mean, people don't realize if you put this on the head and you have memory issues and your hippocampus is not working, what if I told you you can put this on your head and you can simulate the hippocampus to the amygdala? Your memory is going to come back, your speech is going to come back, and your cognitive is going to be firing. It's an amazing functional neurology is what Jason does all day, and I take it with me, and I'm a perfect candidate for it because it works. I mean, everybody that any kind of injury, especially a TBI for sure. Our veterans, I talk to our veterans, I talk to our first responders. They should keep this in everywhere they go. And so I work out with her first, and then she does body work on me probably for about 30 minutes afterwards, on my whole body with a Theragun, with the dew, the soft tip, the point, everything. I mean, whatever we have, we use all the time. I mean, this I probably use this twice a day, sometimes even three, just depending on. But what's great about it now, Jason, I'm using it less because I feel better now. It's not like I have to use it.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I used a lot more, but now I'm able to decrease it. So it's just beautiful. So
That's
thank you,
awesome.
thank you.
No, thanks, Sean, for doing this. I want to tell everyone we're going to do this more often with
I would
Sean. We're going to
love
get on and
to.
be a little bit more specific about how he's
Yeah.
using it and maybe how we can help other people in the forgotten population that
Thank you.
we
Thank you for
could
saying
actually
that.
help. Yeah,
Yeah, we leave too many of us behind. Yeah,
yeah.
let's take this. Let's go beyond limits with this, Jason. I know we know how to do it. So thank you for bringing me on. And like I say, I speak for those who can't speak for themselves, and I stand for those who can't stand. And I know Therabody is the same way for this.
It's so cool. Sean, I love you,
I love
man.
you more.
Have a great day. Thanks for doing
Thanks,
this.
buddy. Okay,
Yep.
pal.
Talk to you
You take care.
soon.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Bye.